entertain that shit.
1,000.
I'm trying to build people up as well as myself. So when it come to that, go ahead, stay on your lane. That ain't my lane.
Real shit.
I ain't in that lane.
I gotta ask you one question, man. Before, not to cut you off, because you give some good information. Listen, you think it's possible for the city to be reunited? You think it's possible for us all to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about rappers. I'm talking about just everybody, just to, you know, be united.
Anything possible, bro. Anything possible. But you got to understand how the city got broken apart. The city didn't get broken apart overnight. So the work ain't going to work overnight. But leaders coming together and saying, you know what, I work with you. I work with you, and believing in the back end. A lot of people don't believe in the back end. They like, all right, pay me now. Pay me now. Give me now. They don't believe in the back thing. They don't believe in doing things just for simple humanity. Just for the greatness of humanity. I mean, you got to get paid. I'm not knocking nobody for get paid, but certain situations, when shit happen, you got to drop your pride and you got to say, you know what? We doing this for the greater good. We doing this because we once had whatever. We led the people that followed us astray. So let's come together and like, yo, we got power and understand the power. Understand everything. You got power and everything you do is power. Once you come together, shit start changing. I'm going to tell you an instance where everybody came together, whether it was beef or not. We was in CFCF. Mind you, I was just about 2 years ago, and I just came home to May 5th, 2019. While I was in jail in CFCF, they wasn't giving us Jumu'ah or Talim services.
Oh, wow.
I worked in the law library. I know my rights. I know the law. I'm like king. So what I did, I said, you know what? Fuck that. We're going to get our Islamic services because it's guaranteed under the First Amendment. We don't have to forfeit our First Amendment just because we locked up. Let's go on another route of the First Amendment to get it. Let's file a grievance. But we're not only going to file a grievance, we're going to go to the ACLU. We're going to go to the prison society. We're going to go to the courts. We're going to go to the federal judge. But this is what I had to do. I had to get everybody together to sign a petition. So I shifted out through the law library, my job. I sent some people to the print shop. They shifted it out, and everybody signed it, stating, "Listen, our rights is getting violated. We're not getting this." About a week later, they came back down and they spoke to my bro. They pulled him out. He said, "Listen, man, you're gonna talk law to him. You're gonna demand shit. Let me do the negotiations." And they agreed to give a religious service to everyone once a week. You will not be denied, no matter if the jail locked down. We're going to take an extra guard and make sure y'all get y'all religious service. So from there on, everyone, whether if you was on A and B side, you got it. You got Talim services that week, and C and D side got Jumu'ah, and they just kept rotating it. So at least you had one religious service every week. I say that to say when people combine together with the same interests, anything is possible. We hold the power.
Wow, you just said it all, man. Well, we gotta just keep on, just, you know what I mean. See, my thing is, like, you know what I mean. One thing I try to do, man, was bring the rappers together, try to bring the media together and shit like that. You gonna get your ups and your downs, because I ain't perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect at all, and I'm not here to claim that I'm perfect and shit like that. But I'm glad that I got you on, because I'm gonna definitely connect with you. I actually need you to come on here, even, you know, more often and shit like that, so you can give some more information. But I mean, how much time you did?
I did 13 years. So if you don't know,
13 years?
I did 13 years. So I was sentenced to life for a homicide. I was sentenced to life in 2014. I got rid of my lawyers. I decided to represent myself. I overturned my conviction. I went to my first trial, got 11-1 in favor of not guilty. That was a mistrial. I went to my second trial and spanked them out. And since then, I just been heavy on the ground. I got picked up by the Defenders Association in Philadelphia. I've been heavy on the Defenders Association.
And all that.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off. I remember. It's just coming to me. I don't remember. But go ahead. Carry on. I'm sorry.
And I just been heavy with the Defenders Association, putting in the work.
That's dope.
Fighting for people to get home, fighting, connecting people to the resources they need, whether it be me or somebody else. Doing work on the streets, beef. I'm heavy on both sides of beef. Let me talk to you. This ain't how you could do, because listen, all y'all gonna fall down. A lot of people don't know what the RICO is. They be like, all right, we ain't connected. We just on the block selling drugs. I ain't buying up. No, but that's all the RICO act, because y'all all come in connection to commit a crime. And a lot of times when people on these internets and they saying, oh, we gang, you in your exact words are satisfying an element of the RICO. We gang. Gang is what people, a bunch of people affiliated together, come together with the interest of committing crime. So a lot of people don't know what they're doing. I just try to give them the game on what you're doing.
Well, we need the gang. We need the gang, because like a lot of these youngins don't know. They don't know.
And they setting themselves up.
Yeah,
And
so we need individuals like you to
do
tap
sit
in.
downs with them. I usually sit down on where they at with it, and they in the area they most comfortable. But I don't got no problem giving game on here. You just gotta give me some time. You gotta give me time ahead of time.
Before you go, I appreciate you, man. And I see you definitely be tapped in a lot, man. But I didn't know that, I didn't know who you was. But I'm glad I know now. I see the comments. The comments going crazy. The litigator, y'all. His name is the litigator. The grievance. I want to know about the grievance. That's been a hot topic. Talk on what filing a grievance is. I'm reading the comments. Is filing the grievance is that's considered as ratting? That's what they want to know. A lot of people want to know. Is that considered is snitching?
Listen,
you know what I mean?
I want you to see all my dentures, all my teeth work that I got sent over these years. When I say this, hell no, filing a grievance isn't snitching. Filing a grievance is protecting yourself against the authorities. The authority has been put in place, whether it be the prison, whether it be on the streets. The authority has been put in a place to oppress you. When they have rules and regulations to go by, if they don't follow them rules and regulations, hold on, let me stop that. I respect Leak Moss. I got nothing but respect for them. I just disagree. If they don't follow their rules and regulations, you know what they can do to you? They can starve you in them joints. They can have you in the jail. They can put you in the hole. You won't eat for 30 days. You just supposed to say, all right, I'm cool with it. No, it's fighting back. It's fighting back. Any Black Panther party you meet, they've been fighting grievances up them joints. Anybody from the move that's up there, they've been fighting grievance. Anybody that made a change in America has filed a grievance. Grievance is a First Amendment right. You have a right to grievance. Right to grievance is going to court. Anybody that filed a lawsuit, that's part of a grievance process. That's your right to grievance. So certain things, it just don't make sense. I got a right to, if somebody takes something from you that is lawfully yours, if a cop come and take $100,000 from you and you don't sue that cop for that $100,000 and it's your last, how is that snitching? That's not snitching. He's agreed to uphold the law. He has agreed to lock you up. He's not only agreed to lock you up, he gets funding. Their district gets funding for every person they locked up because it shows a problem. And where it shows a problem, it's a need to give extra funding to that. So this is all in the system. What you're doing is fighting back against the system that's been put in place.
Yo, man.
So you're telling me I'm just supposed to sit in prison and not not pray with my brothers when it says in the Quran that you get extra blessings for praying with your brothers? So my only way to pray with my brothers is to file a grievance.
Whoa.
You gotta certain things don't make sense. Now, if a guard bringing something in and you file a grievance, that's different because y'all come in connection. Y'all made an agreement together, and now he's on your side, quote unquote. But he's not on your side, but he's trickling in your side. Okay, that you can maybe look at somebody filing a grievance as snitching. But if a guard ain't feeding or a guard abusing his power just to treat you, and if those that don't, I got outside listeners that really not from the hood. Treat you mean treat you bad. It's a short word. It's a term for treat you bad. If a guard is intent on treating you bad, this is your gun to fight back. The grievance process. You fire that. You fire that at will. And you know what that guard gonna do? He gonna leave you alone.
You giving it to us, man. Cut this off, Hassan, man. Listen, man, you don't got another album or no?